Hello, this is Brian from Team Slimy Squids, and I'm here with a new game, Hearthstone. I have played it, but I've played a fair amount actually. I just really suck at it. My two main decks at the moment are my Fail Mage and my Protoss Warlock. So I call it Fail Mage because it absolutely sucks. It's made of basic cards basically, and it's pretty terrible. Anyway. So I'm just playing casual with it because it's not good enough for ranked. My ranked deck is my Protoss Warlock. Anyway, so I'm just finding my opponent. So the first game, I'll start off by reminding you of some updates that we're having. Then the rest of it will just be commentary of the video, I guess. So yeah. So I only have a couple of updates to really tell you. One of them is that yes, we are still in the process of making videos. It's just school. End of sentence. Anyway, I'm playing against another mage and I get a pretty terrible opening hand. Anyway. So yeah, apart from that, one other update. Well, two, kind of still. So, don't worry, we're still making videos, it just takes a while to get them done. But, 15115 just posted a new TF2 video, I guess. Did he? I'm not sure. So please mirror image, which is pretty cool. This guy's a nice guy. So I decided to have some fun with this. So drop a mirror image. Yay! And then I decided to coin arcane missiles. That was a pretty even split. I'd rather have killed one of them than dealt damage to the other one. Anyway, so one other thing is that we're coming out with a series soon. Isn't that fun? No, you probably hate me for that. Yeah, we're coming out with a new series which we intend to do, which is Hon Noob to Awesome, which is literally a game. It's not sure if it's actually going to be called Noob to Awesome. Well, that's what we're intending to call it anyway. And it's literally Toxic Fire teaching me and Wham415 how to play the popular MOBA game Heroes of New Earth. Another mirror image. Are you kidding me? Anyway. Pardon me. Anyway, so that's it. That's it for the updates. Back to the game. Also, the ranked game will be the time for that will be up on the screen relatively soon. And of course, we will have the classic thing of the top player being at the end of the video. So anyway, now back to the commentary. So I dropped Satoshi Cleric, boosting my taunt mirror token to a 1-2, taking out one of the mirror tokens. But there's still a lot to take out on the field. But Shattered Sun Cleric is also going to serve as a fighting creature. So he attacks that, deals damage to that. Then he firebolts up. Thanks. Not appreciated at all. So it comes to my turn. I draw. Do I drop Satoshi Sun Cleric? No. What do? I drop Chillwind Yeti apparently. Then just kill off the whatever the hell he's called. This is a casual game, as you probably figured. We're pretty terrible, both of us. Well, this guy's probably better than me. I just got extremely lucky. So yeah, for me to do deck lists, which you probably don't, just say, and I'll do them later in time. So I don't know why I made that play, but I decided to because I thought it'd be a good idea. Well, I have to kill off these first, so not really any help. So yeah, there possibly will be Hearthstone games after this, but it's literally all you're gonna see is just me sucking up this game because I do suck at Hearthstone, but it's pretty fun. So yeah, time for ranked game should be on the screen now again. Anyway, so Lord of the Arena taunt 6-5 or 6-6. I can't see it very well, and yeah. So he decides to hit me directly. I probably would have actually traded off to his Shattered Sun Cleric. So I decided to firebolt it and get out the way. Arcane missiles. I'm pretty happy with that arcane missiles. So I use my weaker Shattered Sun Cleric just to trade off with that. And then yeah, that. So he says well played. So I say thank you because I'm a nice guy. This is a very funny game, actually. So G drops Sedge and Shield Master, which is kind of a bit of a problem for me. 3-5 with Taunt. He also drops the Arcane Intellect, draw 2 cards with 3. I'm not an expert on Mage. I'm actually pretty terrible at Mage, actually. So I draw into a Flame Strike, which I like. I drop the Ogre Magi, I think it's called, which just does my spell damage is increased by 1. So just trade off those 2 minis into that, then attack him for 4. Anyway, I'm pretty terrible at Mage. Warlock is my main. So Mage is kind of like my second character. Obviously, I need to end up probably being good at all the characters, but there's probably gonna be like 1 or 2 that I don't play. Well, 3 or 5. So he drops. He plays the Frost Nova, freezing everything. Then he fireballs me in the face, actually. So I got down to 11, and it's 15. So that's not exactly a great field. So I dropped Novice Engineer. See what I get. What do I get? I get a Frostbolt, useless. So I just drop Water Elemental, Firebolt him in the face, and end it there. So my minions are still frozen. And I still pretty much suck at this game, because that's what I do. I just suck at Hearthstone. Yeah, I know, I have a little circling dot whenever I click. So he plays Core Hound, 9-5, not a problem for me, not exactly that hard to take out. Arcane Explosion, I absolutely hate that card. I really, really hate that card. So I Frostbolt it, and I Fire Blast it to get out the way. So then I drop another Ogre Magi, even though I don't need to, but I just shoot him in the face. And I have like a X spike, so another well played from him, which is nice. So yeah, he goes down to 3 health, so I guess I win next turn. But he did make a very good play here, I think. Flame Strike. And then he Firebolts my last remaining minion, resetting the field. And then he resets with Murloc Raider, which I don't find was a very strong play, but and I proceeded to dig it back, really. So I pulled him off that just to make it 1 herself, but I didn't in the end. I was going to. I actually thought about it pretty long and hard, so I just pulled him off it because I felt like it. I was super tired. I was super tired. Anyway, so we're coming towards the end of this match. So he's on 2 health, so I could just win in 2 turns. So he plays Frost Elemental, freezing my character. I thought that was a very strong play from him. Firebolts me in the face. He's just trying to do as much damage as he can at the moment. Match now. This is the ranked match with my Warlock deck. As you'll see, it's pretty terrible match. At the time of making this video, I am rank 20 with 3 stars. So yeah. So in future, if I do a Hearthstone video, it will probably be 3-4 casual games, then competitive game. So I was actually a huge fan of this hand. I wanted to keep everything in this hand. This is a great hand, I thought. And also I got the coin. He responds very, very strongly, I found. I think we have a different game. But anyway, look at this. I thought he played very well here. So Blood Imp, which is my favourite card. I want to get a gold Blood Imp. Then he drops Vanilla Drop Void Walker, give it extra health, so it's a 1/4 pretty beast for a 1-drop. He's pretty strong for a 1-drop anyway. So I also gotta get Implosion on my draw, which is my favourite card in my entire deck. Also want to get gold of that first. So try to see how you can Firebolt this. So I'm currently rank 24 at the time of filming this game. So I'm a Lepino. So he plays Arcane Missiles, and he gets so unlucky. He gets so unlucky. I bet he was pretty miffed at that draw, at that cause. So I just life tap, and I get another Void Walker, which is pretty cool because I can use him as a taunt. So anyway, he ends up firebolting my Void Walker, I think. So he frostbolts it. So he goes down there, just less than the Blood Imp, so that was a very nice response, I think. But just to annoy him, Void Walker. So I life tap as well into a floating watcher, which is one of my favourite cards. Another one of my favourite cards. I have a few favourite cards which I always play if I can, but obviously I have to create the time to play them correctly. So, so lucky with that, but either way it was a lose-lose situation. Flame Cannon, I don't really like it, because it's kind of a win-lose thing. So I said well played, because I thought that was a very nice play. Here is why I love Implosion. Boom. Just that should be enough. But he actually still responds extremely well to this. He responds extremely well. So we Fire Blast to take one out. Then pretty quickly the number of imps that are on the field goes down very fast. Frostbolt, a bit of a waste of a Frostbolt I find. But that already's taken out 2 of my imps. So I drop Floating Watcher and just attack him in the face. So my blood Imp activates, giving him +1. So yeah, obviously I'll do deck profiles if I need to. This is a bit of a longer game, I think, than my last game. I'm not really sure. But Fire Blast, Fireball, I hate that card. So it just absolutely massacres my Floating Watcher. Firebombs that, so it's just, I was up at 5-4 at the start of this round, but already I'm at 2. So I kind of like had a debate in my brain of what to play. So let's buff the raid leader. So just look, I have like a really buff field now. So then also my Blood Imp giving people +1 health, like a boss. So I get my field back up again. So we plays back portal or something, and then he opens into that, which deals 3 damage randomly spot, 4 damage randomly split 1 minions. Didn't kill anything, but I thought that was a very strong play from him. So back to me. So I just didn't know what to do. So let's see what I do. Let's see. I didn't really like Corrupt. It's not really my kind of card. I just don't like it. I don't find it useful. I never find it useful. So I Demon Fire it, then trade off my Imp. So then Shattered Sun Cleric. I buff. What do I buff? I buff the Raid Leader. Then trade off the Raid Leader into that, so he's left at 1 health. Yes, my way, he can die next turn. Yes, I am aware of that. Yes, because of Firebolt. Anyway, continue on to the plays here. I take majority of the field advantage, going on to his turn. So I believe Raid Leader has dropped to 1 health, leaving him open to a 5-up shot. So he drops the Nightblade for 5 mana, 4/4, dealing 3 damage to my hero. Then he plays Shattered Sun Cleric, obviously good play, strong, buffing up for 5/5. So I draw into a Dread Infernal, which I'm not a huge fan of, but yeah. I make a few slightly weird choices I find. So yeah, the Blood Imp trade off into that. Blood Imp really isn't helping me anymore, it's kind of more being a hindrance. So then I use that into Mortal Coil that to gain also hand advantage, which I do gain relatively quick. Then I drop Dread Infernal, finishing off that, dealing 1 damage to him as well. So also Soulfire here, because I don't really mind which one I discard, I'm not really hugely bothered. Sense Demons, then Shattered Sun Cleric in his face. So let's see how that ends up. So he polymorphs the Dread Infernal, which is really irritating, so I could have won next turn, but you know, never mind. So Fire Blast, I would have Fire Blasted the Shattered Sun Cleric at 1 health, but you know. So he drops Raid Leader 2/2. Bit of field presence, I guess. So drop Piloted Shredder. And drop the Raid Leader. Life tap. Into a Shadow Ball, which I could have played, but never mind. So Shattered Sun Cleric hits him, he goes down to 6 health, so that's pretty much GG next turn. So he has one card left, and of course, it has to be a Mirage. What else would it be? So he gets two 0/2 minions with Taunt. I find Taunt to be really irritating sometimes. So drawn to Dread Infernal. So I live tap into Nightblade. So I play the Nightblade. Do I? Well played. Again, my brain took forever to actually think about this. Okay, so trade off those. So this is my actual decision. Attack with 3 leader, put him on 1 health and end the turn. Yeah, I'm aware this is ranked. I don't know what I was doing. So if I boss whatever he does, he loses next turn though, because my favorite card comes up. So I get Mech Warper. No, so he gets Mech Warper. So I decide to life tap. Why not? So I get a Shadow Belt. So I drop a 6/1 boost and then win the game. Right there. So I thought that was a quite fun win with the Dread Infernal victory. So I go to Ardent Squire. I'm actually ranked 20 when I'm actually uploading this. I'm ranked 20 with 3 stars, so I just need to win my next game. Hello, this is what I thought was the top play of the game. This is about turn 3. I just dropped another Void Walker, hoping that is pretty impressive and that he wouldn't get through it, but he flame cannoned it. So I thought that was a very strong play. Anyway, so it comes my turn, and I just Imp Explosion it, and I deal 4 damage. Give me 4 1/1 imps, and give me huge board control to win the game. Anyway, here's that same turn again, so I just played the Void Walker there, at 4 health, and Flame Cannon. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. Anyway, like if you like what you see, comment to share your opinion, and subscribe to see more. I will be uploading more Hearthstone hopefully, and also yes, the Hon video that we mentioned, we've already filmed the first part, we're just waiting to get that out. Anyway, had board control, went on to win the game.